So you ask an artist, hey, how would you celebrate Earth Day with us? What is it about your process that will make us more mindful?
I started researching the history of the landscape and trying to find a way to anchor it as a sort of continuum. I was really interested in the fact that I would be able to draw on glass so that you would have this kind of film or veil to look through, almost of the ghost of the past, and overlay it with the present that you were experiencing now.
From the inside, the viewer is looking out into the landscape, but then encountering a double vision. Almost like if you squint your eyes, you start to see is something else present.
The drawing is made up of micro patterns of subatomic decay patterns. And that is an alphabet that I use in a lot of my work. The physical universe is drawing at this fundamental level.
I think as an artist, she has learned to see that way. I would bet that it's impossible for her to look at a landscape or look at a creature or look at a scenario and not start to think about it as decaying at an infinitesimal level.
The whole drawing changes on the time of day and the light and the weather. You know, I was sort of physically in a conversation with the light and the environment in the way that it would allow me to do certain things at certain times. Some points of day, parts of the drawing are virtually invisible. This now is basically a ghost of what's outside. And then the reverse happens when night falls, where like the background falls away and this comes alive. So, you know, there's that like, it's just a different end of the conversation. In the day, the real world's talking, and then in the night, this gets to have its moment. When it's dark, it's like the entire world is the drawing. Like that's all you see. You're in the drawing, you're not in the landscape anymore. The nature of the drawing is so ephemeral. But to have this white, almost etching looking piece that overlays what you're seeing, it allows you to stop and then contemplate in a different way.
You know, time is really this kind of conceptual abstraction of experience and history. And what this piece does was really bring those things together with an inescapable attention and appreciation of our place in time.
It's exciting to do site-specific work because it gives you a boundary to work within and introduce you to a subject that maybe you wouldn't have done before.
Kysa Johnson here is surrendering to the glass and saying, how can I be transparent? How can my marks be transparent or become transparent? And move in and out of visibility in order to affect another way of seeing or another opportunity to perceive.